Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Elex. So, we're picking back up where we left off. I really wish they wouldn't give me those Duress loading scenes. Like the loading screens. They always give me the Duress one. It's kind of like, oh man, like, why you gotta give me this one? I don't think manipulate access rights to the archives, no. We've already been in there. Okay, so we're picking back up where we left off, and we got that book, right? And we're supposed to go give it to this girl that's over here, so that she can kind of reassert her faith in Cologne. So let's go do that real quick. And I believe it was her, right? Yeah, I have what you wanted.
I have what you wanted.
200 XP.
Now, I can finally read Arvid's original text. You really did me a big favor.
If that is the case, then pay me. Or that will do. I'm good on money, and I don't want to be too greedy to my fellow clerics, so we'll say that'll do.
That will do.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Glad to help.
Oh, yeah. If I find anything interesting in these writings, I will let you know. That's the least I can do for you.
Okay.
Teach me something.
Yeah?
Because I'm kind of thinking it might lead into a better reward long term or something if I'm just not too greedy. And plus it's the clerics. I don't, all she wanted me to do was go down there and get a book, and I found a lot of cool things while I was down there. So I don't have any skill points. And we used our skill point potions, so we don't have much to do there. Okay, now we're starting to run out of quests, and I don't know, like main missions. I mean, if I mark alternative defense on the map, does it even like, oh, there is stuff on the map for this. But it's Sestak. Go speak to Sestak. He has nothing for me. And Ray. Didn't we meet Ray before? No, we came down from here, right? I don't know. I can't remember if we ever met him. Okay, let's go over there and speak to Ray. Because, I don't know. I think maybe if we continue the main missions. Now, we still have that one town that we've never even been into, so we might go check that out today. The one that we had to go speak, or we went and spoke to the cleric outside of it at one point. But I don't think we ever really did anything in there, because we were basically going by it. That's what we were doing. Okay, so we're headed off in this direction. And you'll notice whenever I loaded in, like my armor was all like, oh, we need to go get our follower back too. We'll go do that in a second. So right now I want to go speak to Ray. And I don't feel like we have to have a follower all the time right now. But I do want to go get one. Just so that we've got it. Because right now, I mean, Sestak has nothing for us. We've destroyed all the converters everywhere, and he still has nothing to say except to return to him whenever we have something to tell him about. So, which I feel like we have things to tell him about, but it's like, nah, nothing that you've done is quite important enough to warrant speaking to Sestak. He's pretty much, pretty much too important for us. Okay. Do we want to go check that out? It's got barbed wire fences around it. Let's go check it out. Because we're kind of closing out a lot of the quests that we had, so we're kind of moving into that exploration stage again. Find some more quests. I mean, if we go check out that town, there might be a lot of quests there, but I feel like the fort we haven't explored for quests too much. Now the Hort, on the other hand, I feel like we've actually explored quite a bit of it. And I know the Berserker place we have. So. Alright, I don't see any more mines. Just that one. Just trying to get us when we first came in. Old military recording.
Tower Alpha 1, the exercise is beginning now.
Okay. Is that it? Really? And we got a Sandy guidebook. Okay, let me take a look. Is that really all that was in that recording? Old military recording.
Tower Alpha 1, the exercise is beginning now.
That's it. Okay. And what was that other thing? Sandy Guidebook. Some tips for surviving in Tavalar from a desert wanderer. Here I will discuss further dangers that many people might not think of. Number 1, mines. Those damn things are hard to see. Small, round, black plates on the ground. Don't try to disarm them. These things are so old and unstable they are likely to blow up. Keep your distance and use a ranged weapon to detonate them. Number 2, radioactive contamination. It's getting unusually warm, you feel weak, boils are forming on your skin, then congratulations, you have radioactive poisoning and are going to die. If you don't have the right equipment, keep well away from radioactive areas. Number 3, the water at the converter. This might look thirst-quenching, but it's waste that is full of human and animal parts. That water contains what's left over when the Albs have fed someone into the converters to extract Elex from them. Do not drink it. Alright. You know, I kind of wish there was a mode on this, like how, you know, Fallout New Vegas ended up adding. Of course, I feel like Fallout New Vegas was kind of, I don't know, it wasn't the best implementation of, like, a survival mode. But I would like to see a survival mode on this, where you actually have to take into account thirst and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. At the same time, those things, they're fun at the start. You know, I like Skyrim, for example. I tend to like those things at the start, but then later on, they end up just kind of becoming cumbersome and annoying, you know, in my experience. So, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't wish for that. Alright. So, Ray is off. Hey. I'll kill it. If I can shoot it, I can kill it. I love these guys too, because they have such a big hitbox. Oh, that was getting kind of, I was kind of clenching up there when he got really close. I was like, I need to back up a little bit here. There went, oh, there's one of those alb things. Okay, I got another stalker. These guys used to be really scary. Not so much anymore. Now it's kind of like, eh. That sound they make. Like that. I love it. Oh. It's a dead thief. With, I can't actually loot him. Or did I? I think I did. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Is Ray in this little compound up here? Yes, it looks like he is in this compound. I wonder if Ray could be the guy that actually stole that stuff from us. I know the general consensus was that it was somebody from probably the fort that stole all the stuff. So... Uh-oh.
That man, he's the one I saw on the mountain. The one who took my armor.
What about a sword?
So we meet again.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you want from me?
My equipment, my armor.
Hey, watch the blade. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the things you stole from me?
Stole? Stole? Hey, just relax there, okay? We can talk everything over calmly without the need for accusations. I'll get you a drink at the fort, yeah? What do you say?
Oh, we got an achievement, Fencing Master, and 200 XP. How about I throw you off the nearest cliff and take everything you have? A drink will pay for the equipment and armor you stole, you asshole, or give me my armor and equipment back, and I won't kill you.
How about I throw you off the nearest cliff and take everything you have?
Shit! You're him? How did you survive? Honestly, I didn't think I was stealing. I thought it was salvage. I thought you were dead.
Uh-oh. More main quest. More memories from the past.
Shit, what happened here? You think Baxter did this?
No, look at the blast marks. This was Alb's.
Fuck. You think they're still around?
Could be. I heard there's an Alb commander moved into this area.
Then let's get the fuck out of here.
You can't run from those guys. They want you dead, you're dead.
All Elex to the hybrid.
Shit.
Is that him?
Hey man, you can have the Elex. We'll get out of here.
We're just here to look for this guy. We've seen what we need to, so we can go back to the Duke. No trouble, yeah?
The Duke is irrelevant. All must bow to the hybrid, or die.
You don't want to do this.
The hybrid's will shall be served.
Huh.
Just
And another
tell me
achievement.
what my armor is.
Hey, before you start threatening me, remember who you are and where you are. You're an Alb. An Alb commander. Your own people will want you executed. And so will all the factions if they find out who you are. So calm down and stop drawing attention to yourself.
Who would believe you even if you live long enough to be believed? I want my armor back. You're going to give it to me.
Yes, I got that. But you have to help me first. You see, I've got some people after me. I need some help dealing with them.
I have a feeling he's going to be a companion. So I almost want to, like, I want to go get the companion, but I almost want to just take him as the companion, because I'm betting you he's a companion. I'm here for my armor. Did you steal from these people too? Or so you really think I'll forgive you and help out?
Did you steal from these people too?
You were a dead man. You can't steal from a dead man. And surely that's how you want me to remember it. That you're dead. You don't want people to know you're alive.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm saying we could help each other. You don't need the Albs or anyone chasing you. And I need to get these guys off my back.
These guys who are after you, are they the reason you left it down?
Yeah. And finding your stuff gave me the funds to clear out before they caught up with me. So I came back here into the desert. Seems we're both on the run, hey? Partners in crime? You help me, I help you.
So you really think I'll forgive you and help out?
Hey, wow. Losing the Elex has brought out your emotions. But think, I can help you. And I can't pay you back for that equipment if I'm dead. It's in your interest to help me out.
I'm here for my armor.
I don't have it. I sold it off.
Sold it to who?
You have to understand it's gone.
You left me to die after stealing from me. Why shouldn't I leave you to die?
You're an Alb, a fighter, but you don't know the world outside of Zakor like I do. I know how people think.
You think I need lessons in psychology?
Lessons in psychology? Just listen to yourself, man. You don't even talk like real people do. You'll get cheated, betrayed. And that's if no one figures out who you are.
I don't need you.
You haven't so far. You've got lucky. You might be an expert in war, Commander, but trust me, out there, you're a beginner. You need someone with a flair for business. Someone who can sniff trouble before you hit it.
That was actually my my major in college was psychology, or as he puts it, psychology. Yeah.
Well, good. Let's assume I am buying this nonsense.
Come with me into the fort. That's like the Outlaws HQ here in Tavar.
And when we get there?
You can help me get in. There are some things there I have to sort out, but I'll have a lot of trouble trying to get in alone. It won't take long to get what I need.
What is it you're planning to steal?
Steal? That was just one time, and I thought you were dead. Look, there's some guy put a price on my head. A full contract with my name on it, and I don't know who it is, or why they've done it. I mean, I'm Ray. Lovable Ray. Who wants to kill Ray? Well, someone does, and I have to find out who it is before I get a bullet in my head.
And you really don't know who put a price on your head?
Yeah. I mean, no. That's part of what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I'm Ray. Happy Ray. Friendly Ray. The guy you want at your campfire, Ray. There's not a crew I've worked for didn't want me back.
And yet someone wants you dead.
Exactly. And for what? It's not like I've stolen anything big enough to get someone this pissed with me. Present company accepted.
All right, but don't make me regret it.
Hey, people can say what they want about you ice blocks, but there's a heart hidden somewhere under that cold skin. Well, at least a while after you'd come down from Elex.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
I am already gone. I'll wait on you at the entrance to the fort. We are gonna do good things together. Just don't take too long, okay?
I actually like him. New mission for a handful of shards. Alright, do we want to check this place out? There's a cleric recording on the radio, it sounds like. Oh, I just missed it, but... Anyway, some kind of preaching going on. Sandy Guidebook 1. Isn't that... Yeah, that's what we just got. And then we got a flyer. Old Leaflet 3. I know we've already gotten that one.
Nobody was getting through. There was complete chaos on the roads. We're turning around and taking the inland path. They're saying to stick to higher ground in case of tsunamis, but it's gonna take too much time.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a cleric recruitment message. Come to Ignadon and join us. Instructions to make a scrap scanner. Oh, another message? No. Wood lice meat soup recipe. Kind of missed the radio on the Pip-Boy from Fallout. It makes me want that so bad. Oh no, we had Sandy Guidebook 3. Sandy Guidebook 1. Most outlaws have forgotten how to live in the wilderness on their own. They sit on their fat asses in the Baxter's fort and are no longer able to care for themselves. But not me. I know how to survive out here. I will write it down for anyone who's had enough of living under Baxter's control. Rule number 1, don't get lost. Rule number 2, if you do get lost, don't panic. Take your shiniest, most colorful things and spread them on the ground in a large area, or hang it in a tree. If someone's looking for you, it will be easier to find you. Number 3, take toilet paper with you. If you don't have any, a cloth and water will do. Let me tell you, there's nothing worse than dropping one off in the desert and not having anything to clean up. And number 4, long clothing. Those guys and girls in the fort with their short clothes wouldn't last 2 days out here. You lose too much water with exposed skin. It's also really damn cold at night. Alright, and then Waitress's journal. Sandy is a son of a bitch. I'm gone. Gone as soon as I have enough money. I'll find myself a better job and leave. I think I should apply to Infinite Skies. They pay a lot better. The adverts look amazing, so even if 50% of that is bullshit, they'll be way better than here. I've had enough of this place and the guys he gets into that spare room. The latest guy has lived in the back room for over a month. He's always staring at me. Doesn't he have a life? All he does is sit at the same table and write in his scribbled crazy notebook. The guy probably thinks himself an artist or something. His stare is driving me crazy. He was listening to the radio today while washing up. There was a man who claimed that a comet is going to destroy everything soon. My hands are shaking just at the thought of it. It was just a crazy guy who hacked into the radio. But he sounded so certain, so convinced. But it's just some crazy guy, right? Sandy doesn't believe the rumors. He wants to leave the diner open. He's even talking about a comet party on the day the guy said it would hit us. A lot of people have panicked. The roads were jammed today, people going in different directions looking for a safe place. Sandy takes their money and laughs at them. He thinks they're idiots. This afternoon, a woman who was completely hysterical showed up. She absolutely believed that we were going to die. I know Sandy won't give me the money I need to go. He doesn't believe in this comet at all. So the incomplete recording, was that all it was?
My dear fellows, I am so deeply sorry to keep you waiting. Tonight, she is beautiful.
Okay, that is all of it. Probably talking about the comet. And I almost wonder if that's not this guy's room, the crazy guy. I don't know.
Desperate times lead to desperate action. But don't be fooled by the lies of Tavar. They talk of freedom, of profit, of fun, sex, good times and beer. But all that Tavar has to offer is chem addiction, exploitation, and a lonely death. Only Kalan knows the way to salvation, and in the Hort, this stronghold in Ignadon, he promises you food, training, protection, and a future. Join us and find yourself. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all 3 people out there.
I wonder if it would change if I was like, you know, part of a different faction or something like that. Anyways, let me throw on our necklace.
Not any use to me now.
And...
No.
Oops. Oops. I think I gotta go back, that, and then that. Okay.
Too easy.
Too easy. Scrap scavenger hats. A bit of liquor. Water bottles, healing plant, electronic scrap, and Elex. I don't think there's any point to just not take all, like, every time. You know what I mean? Like, because there's no carry limit in this game. At all. That music they play on this, like, I don't even know. Wait, is there lyrics? Huh. I'm not familiar with the song, but I didn't realize they actually had lyrics. Because I know the music kind of sounded like some kind of like 80s thing or something. But I'm not familiar with it, so. I don't know if it's actually from the 80s. It kind of has like an 80s sound to it, though. And I don't really listen to a whole lot of 80s music, so. Man, this place is a wreck. Alright. What about upstairs here? Hey! Hey! Hello, you. Yeah, let me just reload this real quick and... There you go. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that, to be perfectly honest. Coins? Because this place seemed like it was just empty, you know? Like, this whole area, I was just kind of wandering through, and there's, like, nothing here. And then there's a guy living, a mutant living up here. Alright. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to get everybody that's in here. Like, if this was me, I would, like, get up on a roof and just start shouting. Like, hey! Because those mutants are all feral. They'll come running. Okay, we got activity. Aha! Mutants and their dogs. What? No, you don't. No, run, you! Run! I fell off the steps, like I was going too fast or something, and just fell right off. Alright. Come on, rot boar. Ah! He got me right in that face with his goop stuff. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's one down. The other one should be coming around. There we go. Okay. Alright, that one was a rot mulch, and then we got that mutant. Okay, so I think I've woke the dead, taken care of at least part of this area. I didn't notice anything else coming out of this first little complex, so... Oh, what's that? Just type. Okay. Just figured I'd like to try to make a bunch of noise and just lure out whatever's hiding around in this place. Not a whole lot of stuff here. Like a little bit of meat here and there, some toilet paper and junk, that kind of stuff. I think I hear something right above me. Yep. Yep, come on up here. You can do it. Aha! Alright. These guys are fairly easy to kill, I have to say. I will take these cigarettes. I mean, they only sell for one, but I don't know. Really, the single ones, I probably don't have to pick those up. Alright, we did find a scribbled book. Scribbled thoughts from the past. Your silhouette, your perfect form. How you move when you think no one is watching. An angel sublime. But that... I was worthy of you, but that I could find the way. I am the sinner in your grace. Forgive me, give the grace, or give me grace. Let me win my salvation. It's titled My Goddess. Alright. Oh. Looks like he fell asleep with a cigarette. Instructions to make thick blood. Probably sounds like Kim. Kind of. I've turned my back on Kim's. I don't guess. I never did them. So, I refuse. A lot of dead around through here, but I don't know. This place has really not much of anything, it doesn't seem like. There is a teleporter here, so I'm going to snag that real quick. The diner actually had a lot of interesting stuff in it, though. But magnesium torches. Okay, so I guess we're going to head over to the fort and meet up with Ray. And see where his quest leads. Honestly, I think he's going to be a companion. I mean, it did say that he liked what I said and stuff, so he's going to be a companion. Uh-oh. Kind of looks like Mars. Like, no one else here. It's like the ruins of like a Mars colony. Oh, well, there's Ray right there. But... Alright, Ray. Let's do whatever we're doing. Let me actually set this as an active quest. Yeah, crafty cook and for a handful of shards. Alright.
Hey, man. Not a minute too early. The guys up there have already seen me. If we're unlucky, they will have reported me, and we'll have the bounty hunters after us.
You mean you will have bounty hunters after you?
Ah, come on. Don't fool around. Those guys don't take prisoners.
What are you planning now?
There is a guy called Wyatt I need to find. That ass bag is the one distributing the contracts on me up there in the fort. I want to find out who paid him. I want you there with me in the background.
I have a better idea. I speak with Wyatt, and you stay in the background.
All right. Okay, that will work. Let's go.
Now?
Let's not fight. We have to do it quickly. I can feel a target on my back even now. If those guys recognize me, we may have trouble, so be careful.
Alright. Well, I mean, he doesn't really get along with the fort, so that makes me get along with him even more. Excuse us. I'm afraid I need it, in fact.
That shitbag. Wyatt is over there.
Then I will talk to him.
Okay, but be careful.
Well, what was with, like, the super epic music, and then we, like, get here and it's like, okay. Like, nothing happened the whole time they was playing that. Oh.
Yeah? What do you want?
What do you know about a contract taken out on an outlaw called Ray?
Who did you say?
Ray, from Tavar.
Ah, that guy. Are you here to collect or just get information on the reward?
Let's just say I have an interest in making sure nothing happens to him. Just tell me what you know, or I didn't come for the Elexit. But now that I think about it...
Let Let's say I have an interest in making sure nothing happens to him.
That is charming. And is there a part where you tell me what that has to do with me?
They say you are distributing these contracts, and that there's quite a high sum set out on his head.
Hey, don't fool around.
You don't look like you're joking around, huh? Is that bum even paying you anything to come here and make a fool of yourself? But good. I don't want any trouble with you. Say what you want and just get out, okay?
How many of these contracts do you have left, or who told you to distribute these?
Who told you to distribute these?
You mean I should tell you the name of a person who takes out contracts on someone who upsets them? Can you see why I might say no to that?
How many of these contracts do you have left?
Just one more.
Give it to me.
You know, me giving you this is useless. The other contracts are already out there.
You want me to hurt you, and then you give me the contract?
All right. Take it. For all the good it'll do you.
Tell us who has the rest of these contracts.
Oh, enough. They've been going faster than the offer of free beer.
What would happen if I took care of Ray right now? Would I get the reward? Or so you're not behind this hit, you're just a middleman.
So, you're not behind this hit. You're just a middleman.
That's me. Missed a transaction. And now we'll get out of here if that's okay. So have a good one.
A contract. Not wanted alive, wanted dead. It's for an outlaw by the name of Ray.
I wish that guy would give us like actual like bounty hunter missions, like go out and find people and stuff. That would be kind of cool.
Are you still trying to tell me you don't know who is trying to kill you?
What? Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. Why would I go chasing Wyatt otherwise?
The contract taken out on you says to contact W for payment.
W? That could be Wyatt, but no. If Wyatt got the job to put this hit out there, then I know who gave him the contract. Wyatt and I were on the same crew at one time. We were part of Jackson's gang. They were bad times, and the earnings were slim. In the end, I left the group just before they all drifted away looking for better earnings. Wyatt must still be in contact with those guys.
If you knew all of this before, then why did you drag me here?
I didn't know for sure. Still don't. And coming here to find out might have got me killed over the wrong idea.
Oh, so how do you think this will play out now, or is everything okay with us? That's companion talk right there.
So, how do you think this will play out now?
Listen, I know I owe you. And I know I will only survive this with solid company. So I am going to stick with you until my debt over the armor is paid off, okay? I'll help you. I'll fight alongside you. In return, you help me find Jackson's old boys and collect all the copies of this contract.
You stole my armor and left me for dead. You already owe me.
I know. And I will pay you double what they're worth in return, as well as helping you. What do you say?
I guess it's the best deal I will get from you.
Wow, that even sounds like optimism. And that from an ice block. It seems my brother was right. You really are normal people behind your frozen facade. Okay then, tell me where I should go and I am there.
I have a camp.
Yeah, I already know where you stole your things.
You were watching me?
Hey, I sort of gathered you might be pissed at me. I thought knowing where you were might stop you doing something you'd regret.
I know I'll regret this.
Well, yeah. Wow, you done the whole, you know.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Well, now that you're one of the clerics.
Yes, I've joined a faction.
Yeah, you've gone and signed your life away to them. That's like serious shit. Well, to some people. I mean, I'm supposed to be an outlaw, but, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, never taken it too seriously. Well, I have, I just haven't been that good at it. Well, I have, just not dedicated. You know.
No. From now on, Ray, just assume I don't know and don't ask. Okay? You have a brother?
Yeah, Tom. He's all that's left in my family.
Is he as messed up as you?
Oh, no. He's much worse. I'm always having to get him out of trouble.
Right. Tell me about these contracts.
Okay. The situation is this. I lost track of the guys from Jackson's gang. I think they were looking for another crew to join. They really needed to make a profit. Out of them all, Mason, Bombi, and Jackson will probably be the hardest to find. What I do know, though, is that Leo stayed in the desert. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go find him.
I saw Mason. He's looking for you.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Well, I know his weakness. I can probably pay him off with a few shards. If we can find him.
That was the people we found before. All the recordings that we followed. And we found those 3 people up in that place, just sitting there, like with the dead body.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Yeah, we'll keep him with us for a little while at least.
Okay. Let's find Leo.
He's staying on the coast. I'll show you the way.
Okay. Let's do this. And please don't just start me out in a battle. Let me kind of like ease into the battle myself. I hate when they start out like, hey, we're fighting now.
There it is. Leo's hideout. Only thing is, he's likely to act big if his friends are there. And that might mean they support him.
You mean nobody in there is going to help us?
Yeah. They're the desperate outlaw type in there. The only thing they'll help us out with is... Damn. You know, I thought I had a good one-liner there. Let's go. Hey, that was great.
I really like him. Okay, so... Do I just need to go up in there like guns blazing? Is that what I need to do here? Oh, it's Reavers. Then yeah, I need to just... blast them.
Let's stop them.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna bring them back a little bit here.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Okay, I need to land. Oh my gosh. This thing's hard to hit with up close like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and loot these 2 guys. Alright, we got one of the contracts for Ray. Yeah. Yeah, you just stand at a range like that, and that is A-okay. Alright. But I don't know, I still like Nasty a lot too, so I don't know which one I'll end up picking over the other. No, you won't. It's already dead. It is already dead. Alright. Let's do this. Is there anybody else here? Or was it just like the 3 of them? In this big old compound? Oh, what's over here? I know I saw the fort off in that direction. Oh, that direction. So we're not too far from the fort right now. Oh, a safe. Oh, I can't see anything. That's cool. Sometimes I hate the way the menu is done. Okay. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad money right there. I want another one of these little watch posts. I'm going to check this out real quick. Okay. But yeah, going and finding those like people following that recording is how we found, or why we even started going up to Zakor in the first place. And did all that stuff up in Zakor. So I'm actually kind of curious to see how this plays out, because it seems like we don't know, you know, like where all these people are, and we kind of have to like find clues to further it, but I'm not for sure. Let me actually check the map. Contract for an outlaw. Does it show on the map where everybody's at? No, it does not. it only shows Ray and Jax. Ray Jax.
I've scored some decent loot from these ruins, but you have to search for stuff.
I wonder if he would be any kind of benefit to have, like that's why I want to keep him with us for at least a little bit, just to see. 3 lock, of course. Oh, of course. I will say I do like not having to sleep every time I find a bed to get mana. Like, not even really using mana all that heavily. I did want to check out that buff that we got. I actually forgot about it. Or, you know, it's one of those things like it's new, so I don't think about it. I wasn't thinking about it. So the next thing that we fight, we'll pop that. Strong healing potion. Oh, photograph. There's a guy at a computer working. I'm sure he's part of the dev team. He is now immortalized in Elex. I don't know where he just jumped through at, but that was a pretty cool power, I gotta say. Alright, what do we got here?
No.
No.
Too easy.
No, I say. A bunch of junk. We'll take it. There's some kind of a... Oh, that connects over to that one place that we've been. That's right. That was that big place. We're gonna have to, like, go explore that at some point. Before too long. Okay, so we found that contract. It seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. He got a contract on him.
It seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. He'd got a contract on him.
Well, at least you managed to get that one back. It seems whoever's after me has the whole gang looking for me. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What about your brother? Can't he help you?
At the moment, Tom is... Well, let's say he's not around.
What's the full story?
Complicated. Maybe I'll tell it to you one day.
You're making yourself pretty visible for someone on the run.
Yeah. Well, that's what those guys up in that weird camp were saying.
Weird camp?
Yeah. There is a settlement between Abessa and Edan of... Well, a mixed bag of people. Berserkers, outlaws, wanderers, people trying to get away from the Alps. You should talk to them. They're lost like you, stuck between their past and working out what they want to be. But hey, doesn't that describe us all? I mean, look at me, with some random person wanting me dead.
New mission, Origin, the Power of the Center. I think that's that town that we found, if you recall, that has like just everybody living together. I think that's that town he's talking about, maybe.
What else can you remember about Jackson's old crew?
I heard there have been some sightings of Mason in Edan. I'll ask around, see if it's true. If people know where he is, in the meantime, I'll stick with you. Oh yeah, and thanks.
Okay, so let's head up north. And yeah, see, I mean, there's nothing. It just says contracts for Ray, 2 out of 10. We have to actually go around and like hunt down these clues, which is kind of neat. Now that guy that we found before was in the north somewhere. It was right there, wasn't it? I think. I think it was. So let's go to the converter in Ignadon. We're just going to head over and see if that guy's still there, because I'm pretty sure that's who they were looking for. We've actually got the recordings. I might play those here.
We get the fuck out of here.
While we're making this trip over there. But I'm pretty sure that's who they were looking for, was Ray. So it was Outlaw Hunt, audio logs 1 through 4.
Hey, yes, you. I'm looking for someone. Chad, a whiny little shit of an outlaw. This is Idan. If you're looking for an outlaw-looking Tavar.
Yeah, he might have shit for brains, but even Chad knows that. And that's probably why he came here. You heard of any outlaws here?
You mean other than you?
No, I meant me. I came all the way here to find myself.
Many people come to Idan to find themselves. You should speak to one of our healers. They'll put you in touch with your inner self.
Are you trying to be clever?
What?
Chad. I'm looking for Chad, not myself. I know exactly where to find myself. I'm standing right fucking here.
Then it seems your quest is complete. I'm glad you found peace.
Oh, what is that thing? Oh, Snowclaw? I think we've... Whoa! He's got rockets? Are you serious? Alright. Man, the fact that he's got a rocket launcher is pretty cool, I gotta say. God, I love this gun so much. It is just way too good. Okay, now we need to head to the south just a little bit. It's going to be up there in the mountains.
It wasn't me.
No, I know. It was me.
Oh my gosh. He's going to be... I have a feeling he's going to be an interesting companion. They're all pretty interesting in their own way. I think my favorites, though... I don't know, like... I think Duras was probably my least favorite. I don't know, I have like just this hatred for Duras, and I can't explain it. I think a lot of it just boils down to the fact that he left me in those woods. Oh no. Okay. That was scary there for a second. But the fact that he left me out in those woods kind of bothered me, I think. But honestly, I think my favorite would have to be either that little drone or Nasty. I actually quite like Nasty. Yeah, it's like right there that we need to go. Okay, we're pretty close right now.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
No, you don't kill anything.
I'll help. Yeah.
Get it! Oh man. Whatever it spit, it like froze him. Kind of funny watching him walk around with his head all frozen like that though. Alright. So we're pretty close right now. It's like... Well, I thought we were pretty close. It's like way up there. We're getting there. We're steadily getting there. Alright, I guess I'm going to climb these rocks. Okay. That mountain is too big. I'm just going to warp to the converter and ease Zakor.
I have a really bad feeling about this place.
And we'll just head south from here. Locked and loaded. I don't know if all the albs are going to respawn or not. I think there was albs through there, but I'm not seeing nothing. Nothing. Okay, so I need to head to the east. Very, very due east. Mainly a bunch of ice bills going up through here. Oh, we got a long ways to go, but if I follow this road, it's going to take us right up to that place. And it's Chad, apparently, that they were looking for in that recording, but I don't know if maybe, since they were bounty hunters, it's just a lead that we've got. Now, I do know we have to go to Dawn and check up on that Mason guy.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Alright, I guess it is. I guess you got that kill. Good job. Good job.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
No, because you don't actually do a whole lot of nothing. But steal my kills. That's what you do. That's what you're here for. Still my killing blows. Oh yeah, and we got this. Let's try this. Ready for this?
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
4 shots. I think it was like 5 shots before. So it does reduce our shots by 1. I mean, I feel like if our gun wasn't like wrecking everything to death. Oh, a Moloch.
So,
man, these guys. Oh, whoa! I did not realize he was going to charge like that. Alright. I swear, this gun is powerful. It's so powerful. Like, I mean, our psionic arm wouldn't have been doing nearly that much damage before. No way. Those Molochs actually took a lot of shots. I had to drink a few mana pots. This thing is like 3 or 4 shots. Like, this is insanity. I would love to find like another gun too to go with this one that uses our other ammo type. I mean, that other gun type is a little bit weaker by default. From what I've seen, but don't matter. If it's even anywhere close to this thing, plus having like full auto and stuff, that thing is going to just slay everything. Oh, we got a...
So, that creature's down to me.
combat robot. Tell you what, my aim on that guy was not all that great. Okay, that's the place we explored before. So we'll head back up in this direction then. Oh, now here is a true test. An ice troll. I've only got 26 shots left, so I probably shouldn't do this, but... guess what? This guy is still mega tough. I'm gonna have to stock up on ammo between episodes. Oh man.
Out of ammo.
Yes, we are. Alright, let's go full auto on this guy. Oh man. Ah. And I didn't save. Did I save right before this guy? I think I might have. Nope. Nope, I didn't. Cool. Okay, I'm going to run back to there. And I'll be back in a minute once I get over back to where we were. I'm not going to fight the frost troll this time. I'm going to skip him. So I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, we're bypassing that troll this time. I don't feel like going up against him again, really. And I think it was up this path, right? What is that? Is that Albs? Sure looks like it.
I'll take care of this one.
I should have put on my buff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, let me get a drink here real quick. Oh. One of those is almost dead.
So,
It's that one right over there on the left. There we go.
Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this one.
Oh gosh, that was the best thing ever. Oh, there we go. I'm about to say, I couldn't loot one of them. Okay, are they protecting? Oh. Oh man, this gun and this like damage boost, so good. Now we got a chest here with like a measly little lock.
Too easy.
I actually meant to go all the way to the end at first, but oh, I see a bag of Elex. It's only like 50, but it adds up, so it's whatever. Alright. Yeah, I see, I've got to get in the habit of, anytime I go into combat with anything that's not like measly nothings, just pop that buff. It doesn't really take a whole lot of mana, and it's worth it, I think. It's not a huge boost. It feels about maybe 20-25% damage boost, something like that. Well, actually, I guess it's right here. Ranged weapons plus 50 damage. So, I mean, you're talking on my gun, it's 100 damage. So, it's 50% more damage then. I'll take it. I would take that. I have missed where we were meaning to go. I've missed it entirely. It's back over here. I didn't even see the path going up. This whole trip may be for nothing. Not for sure. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. Oh wait, they said something about a radio tower, didn't they? Maybe it's this one. Or no, we've already explored this radio tower, didn't we? Yeah, we looted all this stuff. This is where they were at, isn't it? Yeah.
Go away. We're on a manhunt here, I guess.
You're not the guy he's looking for, so get lost.
Alright.
This is our scrap. You can keep off it.
Okay, yeah. Nothing here. Man, at first I was really thinking, like, oh, that's the guy. And then when they said they were looking for a Chad, I was like, oh, wait a second. Well, oh, come on. Get out of there. But anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point, so I am going to end out this episode here. Next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and check this place out, this Dome City. I am, between episodes, I am just going to go stock up on ammo real quick at the Hort and whatnot, because we've only got, what, 19 shots left in this thing. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to stock back up on ammo. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm kind of happy we got another companion. I like just kind of, I don't know, we'll use him for a while, then we'll probably switch over. Probably want to switch to Nasty. I actually quite like having her with us, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys next time. If you guys did enjoy it, as always, be sure and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. If you didn't like it, hit that thumbs down button. That's all. It's all the same. So, anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys then.